Hi, welcome to my little overview of AP Research and Experimental Science 2. For most of you, this is probably stuff that you already know, but I did want to go over a few things that your students or your kids are doing in class, and how this year is going to go. Hopefully, we're a little bit more normal than last year. Some things are still going to be virtual in terms of competitions and stuff, but we can hit all that stuff later. Really proud of the work the kids have already done so far. They're already at a further place than we were last year. Of course, last year was unique, but we're at a much better place in terms of time and getting stuff done, quality of projects, things like that, than we were in the previous pandemic year, which is good. Um, those of you that have seniors, you kind of know the drill. It's the same thing that we'll be doing this year that we did last year for AP Research. It's just that there's no AP exam for them, for the seniors, because they took it last year. Really good pass rate, like 95, above a 95% pass rate on that, so that was good. In addition, though, instead of the AP test, of course, this year it's symposium. That should be held in late April or early May. We'll get you more details to that soon. Also, we do plan to resume parent meetings. They will probably be virtual this year, and hopefully we'll get one of those in September. Probably be mid to late September. I'll get more information out to that as soon as we can, because we need to elect a new booster board and all kinds of good stuff. So looking forward to hearing from all of you on that. Now, when it comes to information for class, those of you that are new to this, my juniors in terms of being in this specific independent research class, most of the stuff your students do with me is shared on a OneDrive folder. They enter everything for their periodic or biweekly meetings with me into that folder, and then I can see it. I grade them. We meet every 2 weeks, and we progress our research from there. At this point, all the students, juniors and seniors, should have their first copy of their paperwork done, working on revisions of those so we can get that in, because as soon as that's in, then they can start testing. We'll start ordering materials. That's what we fundraise for. We have the money and the funds to do that, and we'll be providing the materials for you students to do research. It's one of the really cool, unique things about our program is that we can do all this research in-house and fund it, which is really cool. And we do that through, strategic, really just one-stop shop fundraising, which we'll get to later on, and I don't need to do that here. Anyway, where can you find information for this class? You can find some on Microsoft Teams. Your students all know how to get there. Office 365 online through my SCS program. Click on the child's class. You open it up, and up on the top you can see biweekly meeting schedule, and that's their schedule of their meetings. So if you want to know when their meetings are supposed to be, you can click down the bottom. We're on biweekly meeting 2 right now, and you can see for this period who goes when. There's also a late assignment turn-in. So if there is something, there usually isn't any like assignments that they turn in. We do that all during the meeting. But if there is something, they need to fill out this form on the top of here to let me know. And then other information for the class, including the big deal I want to go over with you guys, is all under files. So there's a couple AP paper examples in there. So as we go through there, those are examples of 5s that our students have written in the past. That's the highest score you can get on AP. And so it's really good information for your students to see, like, what does a top level paper for AP look like. In addition, we have the due dates here for 2021, 2022. And you can see the major due dates for the year, what's going to happen at each biweekly meeting, the different things we're going to do there. We will have a week totally dedicated to statistics. You can see in November at some point there will be a couple of competitions too. Those dates aren't out yet. Poster presentation, and finally you can see where the final AP paper is due, and final AP oral presentation will be in late Q3, and following that will be symposium. So that's all pretty much I have for you guys. If you have any questions, I'm totally open. Please email me. Feel free to give me a call, whatever you need to do. I'm open. So having a really great year, like I said, so far. I'm really excited about all these kids. And again, just let me know if you need anything. And thank you for all your support for the MASS program. Thanks.